Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your love and happiness reading with me, Melissa Joy. Why am I calling it love and happiness? Because when the cards come out, when expecting the unexpected, and they say, this is what's coming in, not up here, but all around, it's not coming in your imagination. It is coming in your truth and your reality. What does that mean to you? That means you're going to be able to touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it, hug it, and call it George, Fred, Gina, Therese, whatever, I don't know. So let's get a little cleansing on you and bring you into this moment now. Just bring this in, clearing all the ages and all the stages of you, any of the karma, any of the debt, any of the doubts, any of the balances, and bringing you in to this delicious, juicy, unctuous reward. Now you can thank the collect call that came on in here trying to collect something off of you that you don't owe. Sweep that on out of here. It cut the video and I don't have the equipment to splice it. So just trust me here, friend, when I say all your dreams and desires are coming on in. We had the love and happiness going on. Look at the backs of the cards. Okay, heaven and earth coming in quickly for you. I'm in expecting the unexpected, but also a new deck slid right on in this little reprieve that I had for a moment as I went through some speed humps in my life. And the Lovers has joined in as well. That means being right with your soul. And what is that? This is the wealth. This is the prosperity. This is the earthen landing inheritance that is happening now. Because uniquely enough, Tiger has moved on out. Rabbit has come on in if you follow the Chinese zodiac. And also, we are so much closer to clearing Pluto from Capricorn. Capricorn is the cardinal earth. It's the thing that is like the needle on the record, right? And this has been sitting here maybe squashing your heart for some time and some minute. But what they're telling me is your love boat action is coming on in here. What? Love boat action, friend. That's why you brought in the Lovers. You're bringing in this relationship. You're bringing in this return to self also, which means you will feel it. Not just know it, not just believe it. You're going to feel it. You're going to experience in your visceral body. You're going to be able to see it, touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it. They're like, tell them again. I'm like, I already did. Now, funny thing is, you want me to check a little tic-tac card, get cozy, friends, settle on in, and begin to enjoy yourself. Purpose your life too. Step forward and believe. That is the light bulb moment coming in here. And I love it because I'm not here to predict your future. I'm talking about the energies that are coming in for you. Let nature take its course. See, the thing is, we might plant the flowers, but we don't bloom the flowers, and we certainly don't pollinate the flowers. That is nature's job, and it's bringing forth this tangible experience for you, more than just money, because see, the love, those hearts are popping up everywhere. So if your soul is stirring, going, is she really talking to me? I've been waiting for love for a long time. Like I tell you, I don't make any false promises here. They are stirring it up and they are pushing it forward in my face, going, yes, 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 Joy. This is exactly what we were talking about. And maybe it's something, someone that you've already met and it just hasn't been the epiphany moment yet. Maybe it's a small connection or a friend of a friend, or it could have been like a longtime friend that all of a sudden a little Imba like this is just going to come on in and be like, hi, you know, I've always admired you. And who knows what goes from there. So you have switched the deck. Oh my gosh. Look at the bottom. Because we were using this over here for the first 6 zodiac. And you're like, we want this to come on out. And that's also where the Lovers card came from. Now, when I was doing a pre-shuffle on this deck, the Magician was in there. And it's talking about making magic happen. And what making? Just surrendering to it being exactly the right time. Okay, it's coming on in. The full 1-1, you're like, give us the information on it, Joy. And I'm like, I will, I will. Oh, okay. Okay. Take it from the bottom and then look at the top. I tell you, I love how you drive the readings here. That's what I'm surrendered to be, is speaking to your environment and your moment. I am just the microphone. Now in the center, we have Temperance. That was also in the pre-shuffle. Wow. Okay. We have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. And you're talking about getting to the bottom of this. And that is what you're wanting to know is like, yeah, but no more side eye, like the crab, meaning these sideways moves have always turned out to be the same type of person, scenario, and situation that could cause you to browbeat yourself. Maybe that is some of what happened in your growing up life in your home as well. And they're talking about, this is where foundational, remember the 4-4, they're very emphatic about the 4 and the 4 for you, knowing that it's grounded people, responsible people, a reciprocal relationship in that manner. Because Cancer's all about their money too. So you're like, does that mean in business? And they're like, light bulb. Yes, it does. All right. Now what's wild is this tulip, this great passion, this reciprocation. They're telling you it's time to do away with the loneliness and the being alone, the feeling different, the left out, always wondering, that side eye, that suspicion, that nagling around the mind. Some of the Three of Swords coming on in. It's the fourth sword is dropping and it's moving and phasing it on out. Now, unlike others that sit in the Four of Swords, which is a healing card for quite some time, it's literally like that spark is what causes it to come in and move right on out. Clearing the page, clearing the space, opening the heart and the mind to be receptive to this divine relationship going on here. See, the neat thing about the hummingbird and the flower is whatever they go to, they're made for each other. Isn't that nice, Cancer? Being drawn towards what is made for you, what is natural for you, not figuring out how to finagle it, make it work, or adjust yourself, or wondering, or that wheel spinning, you're saying backwards in your mind. I love it. And that brings you great peace. And this is a new kind of peace coming in here, one that is at rest, one that is no longer having to work for it, to earn it, to feel like you need to measure up or have worth, or dress a certain way, or act a certain way, or laugh a certain laugh. Like if you have a loud hee-haw laugh like mine, you just let it roll. And that person's like, oh my gosh, my great aunt had that same laugh. It warms my heart every time you laugh. It's that type of serendipity, that type of perfection that we couldn't even imagine. And that's why they're asking you to believe, because belief exists beyond what we can imagine, beyond what we have experienced, which is fantastic. Because many of us have experienced that leveraging love, that conditional love, which, by the way, that's not love. But those are the words that we use, so that's what we're speaking here for the clarity and the understanding. And what I like in this, it begins to merge you with yourself, so you're no longer seeing that double vision, no longer having to live a difficult life with two minds trying to share one body. You can ask anybody, I would suppose, from the interviews that I've seen of Siamese twins, the challenges that they face and how they have to take turns and feeling like one has to exchange out or sacrifice for another. That might have felt like a perpetual Seven of Swords, because Seven of Swords isn't just self-sabotage. It can be self-sacrifice. And if you grew up having to sacrifice over and over again in order to bring peace or balance into your home, or you've watched things play out a certain way over and over again, you were ready to escape that, but yet you didn't run away. You did hole up for a while, okay, friend, in order to try and get yourself together. But there's something different going on here, and I love it, because you're talking about, if I could turn back time. So maybe it's not just that modern love boat where people get all the goods before they decide, are you valuable or worth it or not? And they're always going for the hottest or the whatever. You're going for that tried and true, that seeing that person of character, of value, of someone that sees your character and values you. That's a big turn on for you, you're saying, is in your mind, sharing that intelligence and that heart connection, because that's what this Six of Cups is coming on in here. Six of Cups can also be a lover's card, but it's a lover's that is in the right time, space, and place. Not right versus wrong, meaning timely, on time. Karma can be this horrific, like car mechanism of going too fast or hitting the brakes or being out of sync. And that can cause a lot of stress and strain and cause things to miss each other. That's what I should say. But this is the aligning. And you can see it has to do with the intelligence, which is of the heart, y'all, not of the mind. We are intelligent beings when we know how we feel. We know what we're experiencing. We know what we're seeing. And there's no having to backstab, second guess, split your vision, okay? Have that air of doubt. And that I see is why the belief is coming in here. And it's nice because it circles around through the gateway of the Ten of Pentacles here. And Ten of Pentacles, y'all, isn't just all the money and the big jackpot. It's literally feeling at one with yourself, feeling right. Like, this is the life I've dreamt of. Even the life I couldn't have possibly dreamt on my own, but I felt it inside and it is here now. And you are giddy and you're celebrating. 10, that is what is coming in for you, the perfect 10. Oh, and there it is, the 10 of Cups, y'all. Look at that. The world's merging and coming together. So for many of you, this is like the necklace, your strand of pearls coming together finally at Capricorn, okay? For some of you, it might actually be a Capricorn. But Cancer and Capricorn are the tropics. They're the balance line, like the horizon line. So no more rocking boats and rocking ships and conditions and struggles and strife and stress and strain. Those are the things that have moved on out. That's the disparity that is gone, the old day, the old way. The moving about peace. This is the peace that lands and remains. The security that is here for you. No more rejection or abandonment. Okay, friend? It is the embracing of the heart. The covering of heaven itself saying, you are loved. You don't just know it, you get to behold it. Yes, and amen for you, Cancer. I am so excited. I hope you are too. If you are, tickle those like, share, and subscribe buttons down there. They are free as always. And you could also drop a comment down below, a comment or a compliment. Me, yourself, anyone who's been along this journey. You might even get a little woo woo about who's churning your butter. So, butter makes it better. That is right, friend. And remember, we're the whole zodiac, so you can check out any of these reads that call to you and trust yourself, trust your guides, and know I love you. We will talk soon. Bye.